Good morning, everybody. Hello, my name is Miss Jess, and I'm here today to talk to you about medication safety. But before we do that, I want to take a minute and say hello to all the schools that are joining us today. So I have my trusty list right here. Let me go through it and make sure I don't miss anybody, okay? Let's see, from Halls Elementary, we have Miss Sarah and Miss Trisha's classes. Hi guys, how are you? Can I get a hello? There we go. It's so good to see you all. And from Canal City, we have Miss Dee Dee's class. Hello everybody. It's so good to see you. And Kenna Elementary, we have Mrs. Hall's class. I'm so glad you guys could join us today. And from Lakewood Elementary, we have two classes, Miss Ashley's class and Mrs. Hudson's class. We are so glad that you could join us today. And from Malden, we have Mrs. Paul's class. Hi, boys and girls. It's so good to see you. And lastly, we have Marmet Elementary joining us. And this is Mrs. Jones' class. So good to see you guys. Welcome, and let's go ahead and get started talking about something very important. Does everybody have their listening ears on? Good. All right, so we're going to talk about medication safety today. And your teacher's probably introduced you to a friend of mine that's going to be stopping in here shortly. Yeah? Great. Well, if your teacher didn't get a chance to talk to you about medication and our friend Rex here, don't worry, guys. We are going to talk a lot about it, okay? So with that being said, we have 5 activity pages that we are going to talk about, and I'm just going to show you what they look like really fast, okay? Right, here we go. There's 5 of these pages, all right? And each page has a page number at the bottom, and we're going to talk about them all as we go through the program, all right? But before we get to our pages or we get to Rex, I want to see how many people know what a prescription is. If you know, wave your hands at me. Oh, I see a couple of you out there. Well, a prescription is a special medicine that we take when we're really sick or if we need to stay healthy. It's a medicine that is only for you and you only. You have to go to a doctor to get a prescription, and you pick it up at the pharmacy. And we're going to talk a little bit more about a pharmacy in just a moment. But remember, a prescription is a medicine that is made just for you. Can you guys say prescription? Yeah, it's a tough word, isn't it? Let me hear you say it one more time. Prescription. Good job, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and pull up our first activity page. And we're actually going to have it pop up on the screen here. And you'll notice at the bottom it says page 1. Remember, we have 5 pages. So use those page numbers at the bottom to follow along with me, okay? Great. The first page we have here is called Cap Rex. There's something weird going on here, isn't it? Yeah. We see Rex, which is a prescription bottle, just like the one I have here. And we see that Rex is getting a hand pushed down on his head. You know what that hand is doing? Yes, it's putting the cap on Rex. Now, boys and girls, is that a big hand or a little hand? Yes, it's a big hand. That means it's an adult size hand. Yeah, we only want adults to handle medicine. And if you need to take medicine, then you should have a trusted adult give it to you. Can anybody think of an example of a trusted adult? I heard parents, Good job. Guardians, maybe you have a foster parent. Grandparents, you guys are doing great. Teachers, these are great examples. Yes, of trusted adults. So just remember, boys and girls, only adults handle the medication, okay? So back to our picture here. We see Rex, and he is getting his cap put on. The cap is just the lid that holds the medicine in the prescription bottle. Yes, what would happen if the cap fell off the bottle? Good job. Yes, the medicine could fall out of the bottle. And if it falls out of the bottle, then it would spill. And we wouldn't have enough medicine to make us better. Or somebody like a little brother or sister or a pet could get into the medicine and get really sick. And we don't want that to happen. So we need to make sure that Rex's cap is always on his head. Can you guys do this? Good job. So let's do this together, and we'll say cap him on the count of 3, okay? Great. All right, 1, 2, 3. Cap him. That was a great job, boys.